Okay, so I just stumbled upon this project called webnovel-writer, and it aims to tackle AI writing issues like forgetting and hallucination. That's pretty wild.
Wait, hallucination. Like the AI just makes stuff up. That's a real issue in AI writing for sure.
Exactly, it's like when your friend tells an outlandish story and you're just sitting there thinking, wait, what? But this project actually tries to minimize those moments.
That's fascinating. So how does it actually work? Do they have a specific method for this?
Well, it uses a combination of RAG, or retrieval augmented generation, which sounds super technical but basically helps the AI pull in accurate info while generating text.
Okay, but isn't RAG just a fancy way of saying the AI is checking facts? I mean, that seems kind of basic, doesn't it?
That's true, but think about it this way. It's like giving the AI a library card so it can borrow facts instead of making up wild stories on its own.
That's a neat analogy, but I wonder if this method really covers all bases. Aren't there limitations to how well it can retrieve that info?
For sure, the evidence supporting RAG is mixed. It can help, but it doesn't guarantee accuracy all the time. It's like hoping your GPS is accurate, but it still can mislead you.
Totally. And speaking of limitations, how does this affect long-term projects? Like, can it handle serialization over time?
Great point. It's designed for long-term narratives, which is supposed to address that, but I still wonder if it can maintain consistency in character development.
That's a big ask. Just imagine writing a series and having your character suddenly act out of character because the AI forgot their backstory.
Right? That would be a huge problem. It's like when a TV show suddenly changes a character's personality and everyone is like, what happened? So frustrating.
Exactly. I'm curious about the tech behind Web Novel Writer. What frameworks or languages are they using?
They're using Python, which is super popular for AI projects, and they have a whole set of plugins too. It's like a toolbox for writers.
That's handy. And from what I gathered, the installation process is pretty straightforward. But what about user experience?
They've got a visual dashboard for tracking progress, which is kind of cool. It's like looking at your project's health and seeing where you might need to tweak things.
Oh, that's nice. But does that mean you have to be tech savvy to use it effectively?
Not necessarily. They've broken down the commands and set up in their documentation, but it might still be a bit daunting for casual users.
True, and there's always that balance between accessibility and power. Too complex, and people might bail.
Exactly, but if it works well, it could really change the game for long-form writers looking to leverage AI.
Absolutely. It's like giving writers a co-pilot in their creative journey. But I wonder about the reliance on AI over time.
Good point. If writers lean too much on AI, could they lose their unique voice? It's a fine line to walk.
Yes, maintaining a personal touch is crucial. I could see how relying heavily on AI might dilute that.
And it raises questions about creativity too. Are you really creating if the AI is doing most of the heavy lifting?
That's a philosophical rabbit hole. But I think as long as writers are aware of this dynamic, they can find a balance.
Totally, it's like using a calculator to check your math, helpful but shouldn't replace the process of learning.
Exactly. So, wrapping all this up, what's the main takeaway from the web novel writer?
It's a promising tool to enhance AI writing, but it comes with caveats. Users must stay engaged to keep their unique voice intact.
And we should keep an eye on how it evolves. This could set a precedent for future AI writing tools.
Definitely, I'm really curious to see how this all pans out. It's like watching a new frontier in writing unfold.
And it leaves us with so many questions. How do we maintain authenticity in a world increasingly influenced by AI?
For sure, it's a conversation worth having as we navigate this new landscape. Exciting times ahead.
Absolutely. Let's keep exploring these developments. Who knows what we'll discover next?
I can't wait, and who knows, maybe one day we'll be using AI to co-write an epic novel.
Now that would be something. But let's make sure we don't lose our creative spark in the process.
Agreed, keeping that spark alive is what makes writing so special.
And it's going to be a journey for sure. Can't wait to see where it leads.
Same here, this tech is evolving and we're just at the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, and it's going to change the way stories are told. Exciting stuff.
Absolutely, let's keep the conversation going as new updates come in.
Definitely, I'm all in for this adventure. Let's see what the future holds.